What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Bundesliga Career Mode. This is episode number 55, and today we are returning with the season finale, where as you can see, one win in our final two games will give us our first ever Bundesliga title. Bottled it last year, first to admit it, had an 8-point lead back in January, I think it was, lost two of our final three games. I bottled it, simple as that, but this year, surely, we're not going to choke it. So, our final two games are away against our rivals who are already relegated VFL Bochum. They've got nothing to play for but pride. Actually, come to think of it, well, the goal difference renders this practically meaningless, surely. If they won back-to-back, they could maybe leapfrog Heidenheim and Firth and get a relegation playoff, but the likelihood due to the goal difference is incredibly slim indeed. And our final away there is against Mönchengladbach, by the way, who once again, like last season, have been a mid-table team. Leipzig's final two are at home to Köln, who still have an outside shot at a European place, and then Bochum on the final day at home, who of course, as we know, are most likely by that point, surely, already relegated. So yeah, two games and one win will see us win the championship. Even 2 points will see us win the championship. We can afford 2 draws and we'll still win the title, but one win here away against our rivals and we will be crowned champions. Everyone is fighting fit and ready to go. Is this the game we win the title? I certainly hope so. Like I mentioned earlier, I bottled last season. I'm the first to admit it. 8-point gap and I choked it. Lost 2 of our final 3 games, but surely this season, with just 2 points needed from our final 2 games, we'll be Bundesliga champions for the first time. Come on, Arminia Bielefeld. Quarter of an hour into the game, still deadlocked to 0-0, nothing to report as of yet. There's no point for Bochum to play conservatively in this game because a draw mathematically guarantees their relegation. To have any chance whatsoever of staying up, they have to win. So they'll be throwing bodies forward, I'm sure. Oh, it's just a bit overhit, which for me is a good thing because, as we know, when AI teams throw bodies forward, if you're good enough and composed enough when passing, you can work the ball in behind. If you've got pacey players, you through one-on-one. So yeah, 18 minutes in. This has been a really uneventful start to the game. In a game where we can win the title and Bochum must win, stay up. There's been absolutely nothing going on. Well, don't forget, Leipzig need to win back-to-back. So if Köln hold them today, it renders this result completely meaningless. We'll be champions. As first chance of the game comes to the host, headed from across over. And I think that expression says it all. I'm trying to stay calm, but there's a lot of nerves here. After last year's bottle job, this would be the worst I've ever done. But we're still tied at 0-0 and yet to get going as Llewellyn, our top scorer, hits the crossbar. He'll win the golden boot and then have the chance to win the title. Almost gave us the lead, frame of the goal rattling, and finally after a tedious opening 35 minutes, both teams having chances, game I think is going to open up now. Well, that is going to do it for the first half. And I've got to say, I'm a little bit anxious here. 0-0, as things stand, Bochum are going down. As things stand, we'll get 1 point of the 2 we need. But it's hardly been a great game so far. One chance for Bochum, us hitting the woodwork, but this could still go either way in the second. Now, just for those curious, Leipzig are a late kickoff tonight. They're an evening kickoff in the Bundesliga against Köln, so we won't know the conclusion of that game at the Red Bull Arena until we go back to the main menu, as Robin Hack couldn't get away. So, you know, we might be okay. We might go back to the main menu, fail to win this game, and find out who've won the title if Leipzig fail to win. Don't forget, they need to win back-to-back. We don't. But I would much rather know for sure we're not relying on results elsewhere and the job is done. Unfortunately, it's just been one of those games where I've not got going at all. No clear-cut chances as of yet. Florian knew how to. Josip Brekalo, he's got Theodore out wide, he's been sensational late on this season and fires in the opener. Yes! Goodness gracious me. Shocking performance away at our rivals who have to win to have any chance of staying up. But that goal might well relegate them with a game to go and might well give us the title. Theodore steps inside. He's been brilliant in recent weeks. Another goal in this excellent run from our number 32. And perhaps the most important, smash past the South American into the roof of the net. Theo opens the scoring. We lead in Bochum. And we are 35 minutes away from the title. And this is relieving, because I've played terribly. It's just over a quarter of an hour to go. Game is not done yet, as we still hold that slender 1-goal lead, which as things stand will give us the title. But it's not finished. And in a game where I've played quite poorly, I must be honest, there's always that chance. You know how common late goals are. It will mean nothing for Bochum, but for Pride, they'll be pretty pleased with it. Stopping their rivals winning the title on their own backyard. As Wagnerman's beaten, ball into the middle. Great chance here. Brilliant back heel. And there is the goal. And I'm not too surprised. Bochum get the leveller. They've got 13 minutes to find a winner. But that goal, if nothing else, might stop us winning the title. Oh my goodness. We are into stoppage time, and Willock is going to try and outpace Wagnerman. Doesn't do so, and that is going to do it. We've sent the ball forward, but there's not enough time. It's over. And a chance to win the title on our rivals' patch is spurned. They've been relegated. The draw means they go down, but the moral victory for them is they stop their nemesis winning the title in their own backyard. Well, unless Leipzig fail to beat Köln. But it'll be subdued celebrations for now. It finishes all square. Bochum go down, but I'd imagine we'll have to go to Mönchengladbach at least needing a point. Should have got it done, didn't play well enough. Bochum get the draw, only got myself to blame. Terrible. You know, in the same season where I had one of my heaviest defeats in FIFA ever, a 7-0 drubbing at home to RB Leipzig, the fact that this is one of my worst performances says a lot. I was shocking in this game. Look at the XG, 0.8. Got inside one time. Had I not done that, would have lost this game. Just an awful performance from myself there, and I give Maite the leveller, the guy who scored the leveller, sorry, the man of the match. But that was poor from yours truly there, and a chance to win the title spurned. The question is, as we go back to the main menu, did Leipzig beat Köln? If they didn't, we're Bundesliga champions regardless of the slip up, and nope, Leipzig did get the win, which means it goes to the final day. Now again, what was the scoreline there? What was the scoreline? 3-0. You can see the goal difference, they cut it significantly too, so it means on the final day, if Leipzig beat Bochum at home, I don't think they'll struggle like we did, then they'll win the title unless we get a draw. If we lose and Leipzig win, so long as there is a goal swing of +2, which is very likely to be fair, Leipzig should put the sword to Bochum quite comfortably, now they're guaranteed to be relegated, then they'll be champions. I can't believe it. Let's just jump right into it. Second and final game away at Borussia Park. Nothing for them to play for. Leipzig at home to already relegated Bochum. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but oh my god, I might need a point, and I probably do need a point to win the title. This could be the worst bottle job ever. Final day, all I need is a point. Come on, Bielefeld. When in doubt, go to your go-to guys. Messiah back in the starting 11. Well, it's not quite the start I was hoping for. Is that an omen? Is that a sign of things to come? Oh my god, I have to say I'm kind of grinning here, but I can see me bottling this. I really can. After last season, I would not be one bit surprised. Go on, Jamie. Oh, he's got the pace. He's got the pace. Yes! Oh, what? I couldn't even celebrate. What? I just pressed X. I must have pressed L1 and R1 together. Look, well, what a bizarre start. 1-0 Arminia Bielefeld, Llewellyn's 29th of the year. A tactical kick out from Okugawa. And we lead in Mönchengladbach. And I tell you what. Oh, it's going to try and feed Jamie through there. 1-0 up, nerves settled. And we lead at Borussia Park. Don't let this slip now. Come on. Hold on, what did I just... Oh, Zach Steffen. What did I just say? Zach has been so good at close-out one-on-one stops this year. Leading by a goal. This is a crazy start to the game. As Neuhau back at his old stomping ground, receiving the boos, but trying to get away from his man, and does. It's a brilliant ball. And I fluffed my lines, tried to shift on to Jamie's right, took it on the left. Easy save, and 12 minutes in, this is nothing like the previous game. Fast start, still up by a goal. Theo tries his luck, cleared away before Rodak can get his hands on it. Theo has another chance to have a go, which he does, fires it wide. Crazy start here, frenetic pace of the game, but still the lead is 1. Coco now at Mönchengladbach, that fantastic young teenage wonder kid, involved in the build-up as Leipzig Mönchengladbach get back on level terms. What a piece of skill. And it's 1-1. Well, I knew for sure this game was going to finish at 1-0. Frenetic start to the game, and we've seen 2 in 20 minutes. Look at this. Oh, nuts. Jardai, close those legs, mate. 1-1. Mönchengladbach have the leveller, and they're celebrating in Leipzig. As things stand, still going to win the title, but dear oh dear, there is more goals today, no question. It's Neuhaus winning it back, and now Llewellyn's going to try and bend one from range. Oh! Get over here, Jamie! What a way to reach 30. Oh my god. Rodak's kick long, one back by Florian in the air, and Jamie Llewellyn from 20 yards has scored, well, a contender for goal of the season. Oh! Which might well win the title. If there's ever a goal that's worthy of winning the title, it's that one. What a goal from Llewellyn. Largely anonymous in Bochum, but a brace here in Mönchengladbach, and we're back in front, courtesy of a wonder goal. Absolutely brilliant. As Mönchengladbach look for a leveller directly after we retake the lead. Wagnerman is there though, and now a chance to break, and you know we've got the pace on the counter. Hack could be all alone down that left flank as Jamie slides it forward. Okugawa keep running. But Hack's going to take it himself off the post. Get another goal, this title's ours. No way we concede 3, surely. Can you imagine if Bochum beat Leipzig on the final day? Or at least hold them to a draw. Our rivals, already relegated, giving us the title. Great save, Stefan, as we come into the half-time break. Hopefully, still up by 1. I'm going to bring Llewellyn back for this corner here because there's not enough time to go for a break. So I'll put another body in the box, and Dardai says, okay, Jamie, I've got it. And the play continues. I thought for sure the referee was going to go for half-time there. He did not. And Constantine gets away, and that will do it. Half-time at Borussia Park, and it's nothing like the penultimate game of the season last year here when we won 5 or 6-0, I think it was. But as things stand, we're doing enough. A brace from the top scorer and the Golden Boot winner, Jamie Llewellyn, including a screamer, should give us the title. 45 minutes away from lifting it here at Borussia Park. And in typical FIFA fashion, Leipzig are being held at the Red Bull Arena by already relegated rock-bottom rivals Bochum, 0-0 at the break. So as things stand, this, at the moment, it's a hard-fought lead, wouldn't mean a single thing, because Leipzig must win on the final day. But I'm taking nothing for granted there. Going to keep on attacking, look for that third goal that will surely wrap the crown up. Okugawa, Theo. Okugawa, oh, I'd love to get him a goal on the final day. Cleared away, and Mönchengladbach clear. Yeah, forget what's going on around the grounds. Win the game, win the title. Simple as that. Do our job, and it's ours. So we're into the final half an hour now. We still lead by 1. Now, don't forget, if we're going to play devil's advocate, if we were to lose this game and Leipzig were to win, they need to win by at least 2 goals. That is if we lose this game by 1, because the goal difference would be the same. Oh, what a save by Marek Rodak, stopping Jamie getting a hat-trick on the final day. The goal difference would be the same, but we would win the title because we would have scored 1 more goal than RB Leipzig. Even so, I don't think it's going to come down to that. Worth pointing out just in case, but 24 minutes to go. I'm going for the dagger here, looking for the kill. Mönchengladbach haven't threatened me much, really, in this second half, but there is still time for them to score those 2 goals to stop me winning from the title. They've taken Moukoko off, but at the moment my defence has been very good indeed. As things stand, this crown is ours. As Theo rolls it through to Okugawa. Llewellyn is the dummy runner, so we can roll it through to Theo in space down the right-hand side. This is the chance to win the title, and he should have done it. Put it either side of Rodak, and it is 3-1. Straight at the former Fulham shot stopper. And the chance spurned. I tell you what, if we don't win this title from here, I've got no one to blame but myself. Missing so many opportunities to wrap this game up. As once again we'll attack down the flank where we're getting the joy. Instead, Newhouse sees a pocket of space to run into here. Through the middle, he'll find Llewellyn. It's off to Theo, and it's just over here. And put behind. 1 goal, it's all we need. Well, it is about to finish here at Borussia Park. And in any second now, we'll see the full-time whistle blown. And that will see us crowned Bundesliga champions. And after our slip up against Bochum, I gotta say there was some nerves heading into the final day. But there are no celebrations. Which is interesting. What? Oh no, there we go. Jinxed it. There we go. Arminia Bielefeld are champions. Great camera angle there, guys. And we have won the Bundesliga. You know, heading into today's episode, I was a bit nervous coming into it after last year's bottle job, but I thought surely not for the second season in a row I'll choke it. We only needed the 2 points, in the end we get 4. And there it is, Arminia Bielefeld are Bundesliga champions for the first time ever. And we made hard work of it, to say the very least. But we've done it. Slow start to the season, great mid-season to be fair. And getting over the line with 4 points from 6 in the final 2. Bielefeld champions. Thank God for that. Definitely deserved it, no doubt about that. I think I took the draw against Bochum as a bit of a wake-up call. Like, come on, mate, seriously. You're 1 win away from the title. You can do better than that, and I definitely did in this game. The XG was higher, the possession was dominant. I have to say, a lot of my shots came from range, including that sensational Llewellyn winner, but there's no doubt about it. I felt we certainly deserved a win in this game. So, man of the match, no surprises, Jamie Llewellyn bagging the brace for goals, 29 and 30 in a Golden Boot winning season. Where Arminia... Oh, you must be joking. Oh my God. You saw it. I saw it. This FIFA... I mean, FIFA over the past few years has been crazy. Absolutely crazy. Bochum already relegated. Our rivals going to RB Leipzig, who needed to win the title. And beat them by a 1-0. Cheers, lads. Didn't need you to do it for us, but cheers. Appreciate it regardless. Oh my goodness. So, there it is. We are champions. I'll quickly jump through this press conference. And what we're going to do, guys, is we've officially won our first domestic honour. Is tonight I'll have a special in-depth look at the save, an end-of-season special, if you will, where we'll go through things more in-depth with Arminia Bielefeld, a more in-depth look at our squad, a more in-depth look at what's been going on around the leagues, and a more in-depth look at the save as well. A look under the hood, if you will. I like to do them at the end of very few seasons, just to get you guys more immersed in the save and show you what's going on. But we'll end with the final league table, where Arminia Bielefeld have indeed been crowned champions. In the end, we didn't need to win. In fact, we could have lost back-to-back, and we still would have been champions. But we finished 6 points clear of Leipzig, top scorers in the Bundesliga. Once again, our defense was nothing to write home about, 3rd worst in the top 10. But the real story of the season, not just Bielefeld winning the championship, but Bayern Munich's dominance ended, and ended poorly. They missed out on Europe altogether, finishing in 11th with almost as many defeats as wins. That is absolutely wild. I wonder why. But that will end today's episode and the season finale of the Bundesliga. Remember, guys, big thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed the finale and season 4 as well, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic day. Arminia Bielefeld, Bundesliga champions. And I'll see you for the next episode. It's a special in-depth look at the save coming out later and the new season beginning tomorrow. Much love, guys, and I'll see you for a special in-depth look at the save very soon.